Good day, my laddies. Welcome to my action journey part 2. Sometimes more often I used to wonder why quiet people are regarded as smart, especially as a talkative person. That really gave me a hard time. But here's why. Even though somehow it tends to have its own disadvantages, I have learned the distinct of talking and action. And this is what I'm going to be explaining throughout the journey. I hope you enjoy. I am conflicted on this moment where I usually ask myself about what really meaningful videos are, and I'm like, wow, wow. So hi, Melodies. I hope you guys are doing great, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been away for such a long time, but I'm finally back. I have been conflicted into what time I'm actually going to drop my video, but I don't think I'm going to tell you guys right now because I'm not sure. I'm not really certain on when will I be doing my videos or when will I be dropping them. But as for now, currently it's Saturday, so this is the time that I'm away from hectic moments during the week from school. So I thought I should take up my camera and talk to you guys. So today's message is going to be, well, before that, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are good. Really. Yes, comment down below if you are great, if you're excited for this 2024, and I am too. So today's video is about the power of action. It's not necessarily about you talking, it's not necessarily about what you're saying, but it's about the action. So what hashtag and Sigma Marine has taught me last year was the power to um, make something meaningful and do it. If you guys remember very well about the last message I shared with you guys of keep on going, just do it. So I really saw the significance of action, the significance of doing. It has been for a very long time. You have been talking, you have been dreaming, you have been thinking, which is yes, not wrong, but without action, it's just as said. Let's take a reading today on Matthew chapter 21. Matthew chapter 21, verse 28, it talks about the parable of the two sons that were ordained to work at the vineyard, and one of them said no, and one of them said yes. So let's read it and see what really matters. But what do you think about this? A man with two sons told the older boy, "Son, go and work in the vineyard today." The son answered, "No, I won't go." But later he changed his mind and went anyway. Then the father told the other son, "You go." And he said, "Yes, sir, I will." But he didn't go. Which one of the two obeyed his father? They replied, "The first." So I want us to look at this. In our tradition in Setswana, especially here in Botswana, I think also elsewhere, when a child is being sent somewhere and they refuse to go, it's so much of disrespect. And for but now the Bible is telling us otherwise, that it's not about you saying you will or you saying you want, because for a very long time you have been saying, and our forefathers in our Setswana province taught that meaning to say you are always going to target anyway. So we are now in the era of you saying it or not saying it. It's not really important. It can be important just to support what you want to do with a say of faith, yes. But it's not necessarily about you having to say it, because whether you say it or you don't say it, as much as everyone can say it, it's not the point that we are trying to drive in. So the main point here is action, is, are you doing it? Did you do it? Because at the end of the day, you're going to find that the first son said he won't go, but he went anyway. At the end of the day, what the Lord is going to ask you is, did you do it? Is He said no, but he went. It's not going to be an issue of, oh, he was disrespectful. Yes, he was. But now, what are you focusing on? Did he do the work? So, are you doing the work? Usually, I love to say this to my friends that in this moment, it's a moment where you are going to force yourself action, because if you, especially when you don't feel like it, you force yourself to do it. You force yourself to read. You make a timetable so that you mark, um, are you doing the work correctly? Are you doing it? I don't think in the last day you want to be asked what did you do, and all you found was excuses that people were being disrespectful. You were respectful. Yes, you were respectful, but what did you do? Or you had little, because even when you had little, Jesus knows the reason why he gave you that small. Because even when it's little, God knows why he gave you that little so that you can use it. So it's never little, it's never big. Just do it, put that into action. Like in the book of Revelation, it talks about the book of life and the book of death. The book of life is full of actions, whether people did it or didn't do it, the assignment of Christ. So don't find yourself at the end of the day battling on whether you did it or not. So it is better to fill up your book. It is better to fill up your actions, meaningful actions, the actions of what Christ Jesus urged you to do. So do yourself a favor. This year is a year of action. It's a year of you doing it, and it's a year of saving a purposeful life in this year, 2024. So have a beautiful year.